mission to lift up our communities. Jamaica Labour Party building shared prosperity. No, we never said that it would happen overnight. Still we laid the foundation to make the future right. We pledge our hearts to uphold our part. We've been going strong and we're just getting started. A leadership who stands to the rightful path. The greener grass is here, the better choice is clear. Choose Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really is. Jamaica, choose JLP. Yes, we're building a better future together. Stay true no matter the weather. JLP standing bold through every plan and school and road. From hardships to hope, we've been paving the way. The very best of Jamaica starts today. And so we pledge our hearts to uphold our path. We've been going strong and we're just getting started. A leadership who stands to the rightful path. The greener grass is here, the better choice is clear. Choose Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. To choose Jamaica, choose JLP. Yes, we will see the fruit of we labor. We are getting now, not no later. He is a leader, real and competent. And you always deserve your confidence. Yes, we will see the fruit of we labor. We are getting now, not no later. Prosperity for you and me. Choose Jamaica, choose JLC. For better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. To choose Jamaica, choose JLP. Choose Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. To choose Jamaica, choose JLP.
Good morning, Liberates, and good morning to all other comebacks watching this channel. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the greatest Laborite alive, and now the voice of the Westmoreland people. Good morning, my people. Good morning, and good morning to the P6 crew. Now, Jamaica, we got much to celebrate as a people, and I am of the firm belief that, Jamaica is the right star of the world right now, and it is because of the leadership of the Jamaica Labour Party. Now notice, I never said Andrew Holness alone. Andrew Holness is the leader and he's doing a brilliant job. But the entire Jamaica Labour Party, the machinery behind it, the cabinet, they are doing a valiant service towards the Jamaican people. Now before we get into that, I got several clips to play this morning, my people. But before we get into the topic at hand, let me just roll out the morning shoutouts. Now guys, remember, 3 dots in the right hand corner of the screen. Hit the thumbs up button, and if you're not yet a subscriber, do subscribe to the channel. See? And remember also, if you want a shout out, you have to drop something in the comments so I can see who is on the live to give the shout out. So Jav Jav B, big up yourself, or Jav Jav Bye, and you pronounce it. Good morning. Kate Noble, big up yourself, my boss. Yes, I come in a little bit earlier this morning because of the videos them that me have to show. Well, we're gonna listen to them. We're not using StreamYard, so we're not gonna see them, but we'll hear them. See? Win some Nemacha, good morning, mama. Lifestyle Politics, big up yourself. Alex Brown, big up yourself. PB, big up yourself. Devon, big up yourself. And Dennis, big up yourself, Dennis. See? And big up the people of East Sussex. Walter, big up yourself, Walter Hamilton. Now, I want to play a few clips. And, we have one of the most right now, well, anywhere in the world right now, he's certainly more loved than Keir Starmer. He's certainly more loved than Netanyahu. He's certainly more loved than Mia Motley. Yes, I say it. He's certainly more loved than Donald Trump. I believe right now Andrew Holness is even more popular than King Charles himself. You know, so big up the Prime Minister. Now, let's get into the first clip of the day. You know, and this just demonstrates how much the people love our Prime Minister. We are getting at some serious things still, but listen to this, my people.
You look good.
Here's the should have borrowed. Oh man, they want to borrow Miss Holness' husband. Then it said, Dujad, have you seen the video in Angela Brownberg constituency? It's a disgrace. Yes, we had a whole live on here. You know, and the people in that constituency is now starting to speak out, my people. So, you know, I am glad to have participated in that, to opening those persons' eyes, my people. So, you know, for all of the persons that have been doing it, I certainly done it myself by showing the video on this medium, and it is starting to wake up the people in that constituency. So we are hearing some utterance out of that constituency, that persons in that constituency will not be voting for Angela Brownberg. Well, so they say. So time will tell me, people. Juliet Clark, big up yourself. Good morning. Now, I want you to listen to the kids of Jamaica. Now, my people, now listen to the children of Jamaica. Listen. Children do not want Peter the Grunting Bunting. Even them know that Peter Bunting had failed the Jamaican people, you know. And the PNP did themselves some injustice by not supporting the bus for the children. You know, they're a wicked set of wild animals. No listen to one of their stewards, my people. You know, I want you to listen to one of the PNP's mouthpiece. You know, I really can't stand him, and I am really sorry for all of the people who can't stand him. I did not want to play his voice on this medium, but however, you know, it is what it is. We're in an election season. Big up yourself, you know, Dio. See, in our Deo, you know you pronounce it. Listen to the scale, yeah. I'm not listen to him.
Will not forgive the PNP for how you dealt with Isaac Buchanan. You know why? We're going to tell Jamaica why Jamaica not going to forgive them. Almost 4 months every night Isaac they over here. 3 hours, 4 hours, all when him sick, all when him asleep, him stay over here to promote the deadbeat Mark Golding. And enough time I catch up with him, and I say you cannot promote. You cannot promote somebody when not make no sense. And him take upon himself and always promote Mark Golding. Tell me if it's lie, me I tell student. Tell me how much time I sat there over here and promote Mark Golding. And I say to me, I sat down till all one night, me get vexed with him and done the show. Like. Him, I sat talk more than all Mark country for poor people. I sat spend 3 to promote the philosophies of the PNP. I said promote everything for social justice, him promote and fix them business over there. Every week, 3-4 hours him do that. Him talk more than all Mark Golding, you know. Him talk more than all of them in the PNP right now. And rather than no say boy, I could stand with him and go put him on a little suspension or take him off of the committee there. But no, them never do that. Them dash him by the wayside, dash him till all people in the PMP say him coming like Jad right and them something. So me want ask my question tonight. I said to myself, when me in a labor right, I saw them dash me because them say me a this and me a that. Me so them do this to Isa because of one mistake. One blunder. You think that me take up on myself and make no political party come over here, think them can use my platform to advance them agenda only is a ungrateful set of people, PNP. Mark Goley make me take up on record. You, Mark Goley, you stand up for date and Camden and time and him allegation. You stand up for he had ears when things go against him. You stand up for much people, but the youth went dead for you night and day. Him stand up for your Mark Goley when everybody say you're national pray. Stand up for your Mark Goley. Stand up for your Mark Goley. But me, I not look on him because you think you win from this Mark Goley, you know win. So if you think that they're going to say, oh, your argument about dead people voting more detrimental now with Isaac about Parla. Or in court to Parla. But you, Mark Golding, you, it's a showing at the polls, PNP people not going to fight you for it.
I think it is safe to say, my people, that these two fans may be dating, you know. Blendan, big up yourself. Good morning. Now, let's get into some serious business. Now, my people, I want to play a clip. This is about 15 minutes long, and it is of the Prime Minister. Now, for persons who would have missed this speech, and yes, I saw the rollout of the buses in Manchester yesterday, and it is a game changer. You know, we are waiting for our bus route in Savlamar. There is a bus route from Sav to Montego Bay, but we are waiting on the longer routes from Kingston into Negril, you know. So we are waiting for the rollout of that. And by the way, may I add before we get to this video, that is the reason why the PNP is against the buses, because Mark Golding and Peter Bunting, their company, I forgot what they say name again. Wait, Mark Golding and Peter Bunting company name, Lifestyle. The company, they have 20% share in Knoxford. And because they have shares in Knoxford, this is why they don't want the bus to roll out to the rural areas, because it will take business from Knoxford. See? So, when you look it up, just Google it, when we see it. I'm not proving. Proving have 20% share in Knoxford Express, my people. See? So, for all who don't know, you know, that is why. Sam Sharp, big up yourself as well. And Bobby, big up yourself. So let's play the clip with the Prime Minister.
Laborites, you have been on the road, some of you, with me for a little while. So I don't plan to be long with you, because you see these ladies here? I don't know, but they look like them fall in love with me. They've just...
Tell me if you don't see me and hear me properly, because I see myself in a HD, and oftentimes after the live is posted, it is blurry. I don't know why. I need to, I don't know. And I got one of the best device known to mankind. See? So I don't know if I internet or what. But you don't tell me if you don't see me. Okay, you don't see me. Alright.
But I have a couple things I want to say to you. So let's make a deal. You listen to what I have to say, cut down on the vuvuzela, and we move quickly. By the way, this is a large crowd. Some of you were with me on the motorcade, but a lot of people in this crowd are from the town. They join us to come and hear what is it that we have to say to the Jamaican people. And we are also being streamed live. A whole heap of people are watching from all over Jamaica, all over the world. They are enjoying the fun, but they also want to know what is the JLP about and what we are going to do for the people. So I want to big up the people who are watching us on TikTok, following the campaign. First thing, our campaign must be decent. We are not in a war with no one. Remember, that we have the mantle of authority and some other people are trying to take it away from us.
Guys, us, me only got 19 thumbs up and I hit the 3 dots in the right hand corner of the screen and get me to 50 thumbs up. We ask for 50 thumbs up per live, my people. So now get me to 50 thumbs up, please. And do subscribe if you have not. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe. See?
The strength that we have is that the people gave us the authority. And the only way that we weaken that authority is if we do anything that disrespects the people, makes us weaker. So if we come on the platform and we make utterances that are disrespectful, if we behave badly, all of that weakens the support that we have. And we don't want to do that. So everyone who say I'm a Labourite, who put on Labourite paraphernalia and go out, we represent the party. And how we look is also an endorsement. Other people looking at us say, boy, the Labourite, them look well. Let
me just roll out the shout out and then we get back to it. So, Sam Sharp, big up yourself. Lady J, big up yourself. Michael Ruffington, big up yourself. Blendan, big up yourself. Cochetta, big up yourself. And good morning to my beautiful mother-in-law. Good morning, mommy.
Look disciplined, them look organized. And if you put a mic in front and them and ask them, so where your party believe, where your party are, so they can't tell you, they won't say, boy, I don't know, me just there. In other words, the Labourites must be informed. The other people, them not really informed, them just a follow. We are the ones who must lead this country. We are the ones who think about the problems, but we also think about the solutions. Second thing is that we are Jamaica's political party. We are the party for everybody. We are the party that everybody can find home in. And that is because how we run our party, democratic, transparent, fair, and it is a meritocracy. Meaning that if you work hard and you merit something, you will get it. You notice a whole heap of people run left the other place and they find a home with us right here. And we work together because we are a party that respects people. I want to say to you, posters and flags don't win an election. It is important, yes, to put up your symbols and your paraphernalia, but don't make that a flashpoint for us. Respect the other parties' posters and flags, leave it alone. In some instances, you know, people are actually upset about it. When they see this whole heap of, I was going to say something, but I'm very careful. When they see all this fabric, you know the other word for fabric. When they see all this fabric strewn all over the place, they say, boy, it make the town look shabby. And so I don't want us to get in that. That's their thing. By putting up whole heap of poster and whole heap of fabric all over the place, that it going to make people feel intimidated or draw people to them. Nothing like that. The new voter is really looking for something that's orderly and look decent and look modern. And that's what we are trying to do. So I even said to my own platform, whatever you do, if it is a flag, if it is a poster, make it look like what we project to the people. Modern, forward-looking, uplifting. Because that is who we are as a political organization. You agree with that? Listen, we are entering
I don't know what we do, it freeze people. But anyway, so the gist of that message is, you know, let us not see one heap of cloth burning and them a take down all the posters and destroying, you know, ads and all of these things. Let us not get into that for real, Jamaica. So I want to echo the Prime Minister's sentiment. You know, make them tie up all kind of cloth what they want. Prime Minister can't say cloth, but me can't say it. Make them tie up all kind of bumbo cloth that they want. But you know, we is still going to vote JLP at the end. See? So make them do what they want to do, my people. And let me say this, Jamaicans. For the past probably 4 elections, you know, we have not had all of this thing that you see is happening where they're burning flags and they're fighting each other. For the past 4 elections, we have been, you know, adversaries, but with respect. You know, a PNP motorcade will be going up the road and a JLP one will be going down the road and music would be playing and one labor right man will start bust a wine pan a PNP girl or a PNP girl start bust a wine pan a labor right man or something. This is where we want to bring our politics back to. See, we don't want, and this is a part of the reason why I'm telling you, so I don't like Mark Golding, none at all. I hate him like a dose of poison. Because I saw and I see clearly that Mark Golding is here to divide the people. Because when you divide the people, then we can rule. See? And when him rule, him going to try and conquer we. Now when I say try and conquer we, what is Mark Golding purporting to offer to the Jamaican people? Anybody see Mark Golding with one decent plan? Well, could I say, alright then. We are labor right, but that sound workable. Or we are Jamaicans, but that sound workable. Somebody point out to me one single solitary plan that Mark Golding has come up with 5 years as opposition leader. 5 years in the making. You have 5 years to plan to come up with one single policy that the Jamaican people could have latch on and say, alright, you know, we are labor right and all, but the plan they sound good. Not even one. No, I see one nincompoop comment on that one of my video, the last video I do. And guys, you not see me yesterday, man, you know, you not see me last night. I come home early last night and I did watch a movie and I can't tell you if I see 5 minutes in a movie. Prayed out and drop asleep. By the time I wake up, half a 3 morning, so I said, sure. But, so, sorry you never see me yesterday at all, my people. Now, one brother, I'm assuming it's a brother, commented under my video when I post with the Savlamar Hospital with the $1 billion that is to spend on the Savlamar Hospital. And the person comment and say, I should be ashamed of myself for posting that because look at the potholes them in Savlamar. Now, I am charging all of you labor rights to go under that comment, the last video before this one, with the Savlamar Hospital, and challenge that brother. I want you guys to ask him who is responsible for the town of Savlamar. Because this is what happens, you know. People always mixing central government and local government together and say one government. Jamaica has 3 different parts of government, my people. See, we got the we got local government, we got central government, and then we got the legislative part of government, which is the judiciary. See? So 3 different parts of government we have. And the Senate, I think the Senate governs, you know, the legislative part of the government. So you have the Senate, you have the lower house, and then you have, you know, local government, which is councillors, mayors and stuff to that effect. See? Now, a mayor is responsible for any township that mayor is elected mayor of. For example, let me use my town of Savlamar, which the person was talking about. Big up yourself, win some, me miss you too. See? Mayor Delancey, we have 14 electoral divisions in Westmoreland. In the last local government election, the PNP won all but 3. All but 3. And before that, they had all of them, every single one of them. See? So, we got Ian Miles, not Ian Miles. Yes, Ian Miles. And we got, I'm going to say Milton. Ian Miles, who switched from the PNP to JLP. We got Garfield James, now MP caretaker, who switched from the PNP to JLP. And we have Darnett Foster. Before that, Ian Miles was a PNP, Garfield James was a PNP. See? The PNP had complete control, absolute control of Savlamar and Westmoreland at large. See? And before George Wright, they had all of the council of them, and them had the MP. And 6 years before that, they had, 10 years before that, or 9 years before that, they had the MP, they had government, and they had every single councillor, plus the mayor. The mayor, his responsibility is for the township. Every single road in the town of Savlamar belongs to the mayor. Mayor delinquency. It's his town. He's the mayor of the town of Savlamar. He's responsible for the upkeeping of the town of Savlamar. So any road in a Savlamar want to see fix, Mayor Delancey is responsible for it. So this brother is trying to tell me now that because there's potholes in Savlamar, we shouldn't get no hospital. But yet they had their liar MP caretaker putting out videos saying that the hospital are flooded out. See? So you can't win with these people. You can't win with these people. If the government do something, then damn. And if they don't do it, then damn same way. See? Why is it that the mayor of the township is not doing anything towards the town? Why? You not ask. Well, I don't ask why, but I'm going to tell you. The mayor, who is a PNP mayor, who has full control of the municipality. And by the way, last night I proved to you guys that the PNP have had Westmoreland at a combined 56 years. Westmoreland should be a model city. It shouldn't even be a town anymore. A city. Savlamar should have been the third city. See, St. Elizabeth will become a third city. I was saying it's between Portmore and Ocherias. But see, it's going to be St. Elizabeth now. The Prime Minister said it's going to be St. Elizabeth. I also had a Labourite texting me yesterday, saying that she thought that it was going to be Manchester. And no, she's not voting because people take people for either. Now I want to point out something too. No. Mark Golden tell lie say there's illicit 6. We prove that there was no illicit 6. PNP still a vote for Mark Golden. Mark Golden say him a Jamaican. When we check a stock, Mark Golden a British. PNP still a vote for Mark Golden. Mark Golden tell lies saying denounce citizenship. When we check a stock, Mark Golden a denouncing citizenship. PNP still a vote for Mark Golden. Mark Golden come and tell lies say what next lie tell? We get back to that. Mark Golden come again and say I'm going to build house in a camp. Give people them. PNP still a vote for him. Mark Golden have a highest murder rate in our country in a film constituency. PNP still a... Hell, we see Mark Golden turn up and dig out in body hole and PNP still a vote for Mark Golden. But Labour right got to say, because them did say Manchester gonna be third city and Manchester and third city, them now vote for Labour. Me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. You see, some of the Labour right, I don't know I cause for problem them we have, you know. I don't know I cause for problem them Edward Seaga did face over the years there, you know. I don't know I cause now why enough things happen. We have our next one name, not even our call his name. See? Let me see on TikTok all the while where say my Labour right. But he always have something negative to say about the Labour Party. And then I talk about people if you listen to your truth. No care what PNP people then do here say Satan Camber, Grape 2 Pitney, and PNP people then hug him up. Jail and Silvera killing wife and PNP woman they hug him up. Not one of them no come out and condemn him. Not even one PNP woman who no seen a PNP party no come out and condemn Jailan Silvera, who Melissa Silvera was one of them, was within their midst. It's somebody that they mingle with. And not one of them no come out and speak out against Jailan Silvera. We see Ian Scales, criminal, government land, allegedly, down at Hanover. Him and his wife in a hot water. And when the Integrity Commission get involved, Ian Scales take the Integrity Commission to court. And nobody never bat an eye. And when the Integrity Commission now come and try to tell a lie from the Prime Minister and the Prime Minister carry them go to court, everybody have a problem. Eh? I was wrong with the labor right. We don't have no sense. I'm tired of it, you know. Somehow, you know. I'm tired of it, we say we labor right somehow, you know. She a labor right. She a labor right. But yeah, some labor right we believe say they're supposed to get things because they're in government in a power. And them now go looky. Believe say labor right if you just find them at their yard and give them it. I don't get nothing from a Labour Party, you know. And I don't want nothing. You know what I want? I want to see my country develop. I want to see my country blossom. I want to see a country that is prosperous. And if it is this government that is getting us there, then I am all game. I fight tooth and nail because I don't want the PNP anywhere near the halls of power. Because every single solitary time we give them a chance, they have disappointed. And now at the time when Labour is supposed to gel together to make certain that the thing come full circle so we can continue to reign over the Jamaican people. And by the way, we need a 2/3 majority in order for we to effect any kind of changes in a parliamentary democracy. We need a 2/3 majority. So if the PNP, when I look upon this now, I'm going to show you something. The PNP only has 14 MPs right now. 14. And any little thing that the government try to do, the PNP opposes it and fight against it tooth and nail. When you look upon with independence talk, Mark Golding make certain for the really. You just imagine if PNP win 21 seats. Now what is a third of 63? Somebody tell me. Me hear about him, man. We're going to do a different life about him, Dennis. I go and, me never really know him. I go and gather up some local information because I don't want to go and talk about him. And I don't know nothing about him. See? So if 21 is a third of 63, see? We need 42 seats. If we have a 2/3 majority. That is the only way we can pass laws effectively and make changes to the country effectively. So you say PNP win 21 seats. You can't forget it because if they have 14 MP now and them try to oppose every single thing, just imagine if they get more than 14 MP where they have. Nothing can go do in Jamaica, nothing at all. Because we see say they are not about progress and uplifting this country. And I've said this on this medium several times. Mark Golding does not like the Jamaican people because we see on many occasions things that is good for the Jamaican people. We say the Prime Minister has a social housing program, something that will benefit every Jamaican, whether you are PNP or JLP, because the Prime Minister makes certain forgive every MP make allocation for funding for every MP, whether you are PNP or JLP, you get 5 houses. And the PNP is against that. so much against it where they're not even giving the free house that they get to give to people. They're not giving it to the people because they do not support the uplifting of the Jamaican people. We see the Prime Minister buy 270 new JUTC bus. The PNP is against it. Then buy 120 school buses. The PNP is against it. The government fix the issues within the police. The PNP is against it. Jamaican people are dead. We are dead. Gunmen are killed. We left, right, and center. We're afraid for walk in our community. And the Prime Minister called states of emergency and special zones of operation to quell down the violence. The PNP took the government to court. The PNP is against that. Saving your life. So you can walk free on the street of Jamaica. PNP was against that. The Prime Minister say, all right, the English then treat with people them where them they ask with for. Them beg with send with people them come build back England after the war. And we send with people them up here. And after we send with people them up here, England take where we right for travel come to England free and at them are we head of state. Then take where we right from we for coming to them country. After then send for grandfather, with granduncle, with grandaunt, them to come build back their country. See? I am here because one of my granduncle came here. See? Years ago, many years ago. So after then send for people them to come build back their country and then build back their country now. Then get pan their high horse and then lock them gate pan we. We need visa for motherland. We country where we head of state belongs. We have to get visa to come here. We no longer can travel here free to the United Kingdom. And after that then treat with people them bad. We win rush generation. The same people them come build back their country. Then even deport some of them. Yeah, people will get deported to Jamaica and even dead and not get no recourse to justice. And these people were British people because they have been here 50 years in some cases, 60 years in some cases. And the Prime Minister said, look here man, on UK TV, the Prime Minister tell them say move on. And when the Prince come to Jamaica, Prince William, the Prime Minister tell him on camera, say we are look for move on from the United Kingdom because they not treat with people them with disdain and disrespect. And a British white man wanna have down there run behind where crash out in batty hole. With the stink finger them. The real we independence start because you know want to see the Jamaican people the amount to nothing. You know want to see we stand up with 2 feet. So I'm telling you something. Just imagine the PNP wins 21 seats. If they have 14 and above, so just imagine 21. Eh? We must not allow it, Jamaica. We must not allow it. We see Mark Gold in another platform tying up a man in trains saying that he come to save the Jamaican people. Where he come to save it from? In fingernail them are full of human excrements. Eh? Big up on yourself, you know, no get me to 50 thumbs up. And PNP they not like when we talk, but we no response. See? And a boy can't see we and thump in our face. Because we're not afraid of people. Here. We're going to talk up for our right. And it is the right of the people to reject Mark Golding. We don't want no chaos and no problem in our country. We want decent people with decent ideas to come lead we. So we can stay afloat. We need at least one good 10 years, one good 20 years of prosperity in our country so we can set up ourselves and prepare for the bad times them. So when the bad times then come, we are prepared and in a shock way. When you hear me telling a Jamaican, enough people in the diaspora, you know, and I said this to Nesta Morgan and a different medium once. Give the diaspora the vote. As long as you hold Jamaican citizenship still, hold a Jamaican birth certificate. Give the diaspora a vote. We can either vote online or we can vote through mail. So we vote 1 month before election. So we can send in email. We can go at the commission, the high commission, and go to the place to vote. And them either count it from there and send down the result, or then send down the result to get counted in Jamaica. Give the diaspora the vote. There's plenty of people in the diaspora right now. UK, Canada, America, that would vote for this government now. Because we on the outside looking in, we can see the changes to our nation. Because we have seen different, we have left. I know what difference is. You know, and when I spoke to Nesta Morgan about it, he said that, you know, it could not happen, it's not possible. But it is possible. You know, all we have to do is, you know, if you live outside of the UK, go, if you live outside of Jamaica, go to your consulate, same way you go to your consulate, go do your birth, your passport, go to your consulate and get a national ID as well. And get your national ID number. If it is an online voting system, you put in a national ID number so they know that it is you and you are registered and you vote for either PNP or JLP. Plain and simple as that. Will it cost billions of dollars to implement? Yes. But is it worth it? Yes, it is worth it. So we must look into things like that. Mark Golding and the PNP, they have made a mockery of the Jamaican people. And if we elect them, we'll become the laughing stock of the world. Because I see a video with Damon Crawford say, what he say, I can't even remember, but something to the effect of, nobody in a labor right, not bright as Mark Golding, not even Mark Golding in a grade 1. Something to that effect. And Mark Golding just sit down, Mark Golding just stand up there and move him out. So. And me watch a video and I say, how do this, brother? How do him? Me laugh until water come out of me. We laugh until water come out of me. I say, yo, how do this, brother? Me I look for a video and show it past StreamYard. Damon Crawford I say, the labor right there no bright. Them not even brighter than Marky G when Marky G in a grade 1. And Marky camera go for Marky G, see Marky G. And I wonder, I say, yo, you don't see this man up on the spectrum, brother. You don't see this man, I say, brother, go for him to be a video. But they have no plan for Mark Golding run the PNP. What they're hoping, my people. And let me tell you something, South Manchester. South Manchester, hear me now. The future of Jamaica depends a lot on you guys down there in South Manchester. South Manchester people, the Jamaican people, right now, you are carrying them on your shoulder, South Manchester. Why do I say that? Now, the PNP, or the real leader of the PNP is Peter Bunting. Mark Golding is merely a face, but I suspect there will be a power struggle should something untoward happen, let's say. If the PNP comes close, there will be a big war in the PNP. Because here what now? Mark Golding is going to want to be Prime Minister. But that's not how was designed to go. The real leader of the PNP is Peter Bunting, my people. He's leading from the rear, you know. And their plan is, should the PNP win the election, which they won't, so no worry, Mark Golding would have to step aside and Peter Bunting will come back as leader of opposition or being the prime minister. So what they want to do is give him a seat, and once he get a seat, Mark Golding will have to step aside and he will become leader. So Peter Bunting is trying to sneak through the back door to be the leader of the PNP. But I am charging the people of South Manchester to know that the future of the PNP is also in your hands. See? So we must never, ever elect Peter Bunting. Peter Bunting must go away now and resign and reflect. Go and do private business. Go into private enterprise. We don't need him back in our politics. And there's no way anybody in their right mind should be thinking of electing Peter Bunting. It is not a given. We should not do it, my people. You know? May I read some comment now, because I realize I'm not read now. But now I'm going to go too far. Joseph say, Hail DUJON, we have some wicked women in the country. Them hug up criminal, them fi go away. Yeah, that type PNP woman them. I see them down at Westmoreland the other day, but them a keep woman conference. I'm sorry, God never send one earthquake and tear down the building with all of them in there. Half of my friend Cora run out for out there. Cora PNP, but I'm a G. Is it me? Half of my friend Cora escape. The building can't tear down for the rest of them. Them are wicked. You are intricate to our understanding, young man. God bless you. Big up yourself and the Lady J. DUJON, you're not easy, you know. DUJON, 8 seat they go get, if so much. I reckon them will get 9, but you know, 8 is good. I will hope they get none. And like I said, my people, the people in Angela Brown Teeth's constituency is now starting to wake up. You know, I see several of them online. Even this man, I see several of them online saying they now vote PNP because they have got nothing from the PNP. So I am elated, must I say. You know, and I am glad that I could be, you know, one of the persons. There is other persons that share the video, you know, but I am glad to have been one of the persons to help to open the eyes of those persons. So here you have it, my people. I'm not only opening the eyes of the Westmoreland people, but other persons as well in general. And I am glad to be a part of that change. See? So so big up the people them, the Angela Brownberg constituency. And if you can't vote Labour right, don't vote at all. See? Let's weaken their ability to rule, because they have done nothing for the people of Jamaica. For 20 years we give them prominent and we don't have nothing for show for in most cases. When you tell them to kiss we kitty KY, they'll vote, lose and call for divide, but we can push through most legislation based on a simple majority. But we don't want that. We want when we vote Sam Sharp. We want when we have any kind of sitting. Because Mark Golding have a style where they like walk out of parliament and walk out type of the people them business, you know. Some things you have to have a majority. You have to have a 2/3 majority. Even if, for example, this independent bill, you know, it can't push through without the opposition agreeing. See? So, just imagine, because we have the majority now, I still could push it through. So just imagine if they look a bit stronger. You'd have been even worse. You know? But what Mark Golding now realizes that while he might refuse to help with them legislation, should he gain power, would the Labour Party help him? I don't think so. So, you know, I support for support. Only thing he want to do is to get wicked on the Labour right, DUJON. Yeah, they can do it online, Dennis. Them can definitely sort out a platform where we can vote online. In England we have postal votes. You can vote through the post. So them vote there. Them do them kind of voting there for many years. So people were like in the army and they, you know, far away from England, those persons can vote by mail, and the mail is received in time to be counted with the lot, you know. So we can do something like that, postal votes, or we can do it online. Anything costs money, but we have to make sacrifice for the betterment of the country. Of course, it's gonna be complicated. Birth certificate only should be the qualifier for the diaspora. Yeah, I wouldn't say that should be the only qualifier. And the reason why I'm gonna say that is, for example, if you have a child in, say, born in the UK, and you take home that child and get a Jamaican passport for that child, that child by birthright is Jamaican anyway, you know. So the reason why I say birth certificate and passport, or you get a national ID, is that we want to include the diaspora. And when we say diaspora, we mean all Jamaicans. So whether it's your birthright or you're just born in Jamaica, it shouldn't exclude you if you're not born in Jamaica. If you're born a foreign to Jamaican parents, then you are Jamaican. That's how I see it. You know, but others are gonna have different opinion. But me get the gist, say, Sam Sharp. You know, so Manchester, my parish, have to get rid of Bunting. Did you see him giving an offering in church? Me see dirty nigga, you know, give dollar. Me say me hate him, and I say, yo, we say I'm terrible, sir. He never gave any offering, lady. Big up yourself, Lisa Hall. Yeah, Lisa, good morning, welcome back. You want to look at day, my gone? Alright, me not left you know again for one whole day. I'm gonna do at least half a day. See? Yes, Mark is a prop, fake accent. Exactly. Whenever see a man attack, man, the man sounds stupid. We have to send Bunting into retirement. Most definitely, that is what I am advocating for. Craig, big up yourself, you know, Craig, and you pronounce it. No Bunting in South Manchester. Calvin Murray, big up yourself, my boss. Lynette, good morning. Marky G String, you'd see it if you get that amount. Erica, good morning, big up yourself. The JLP is speaking at the right time. Let's keep the momentum going, guys. Of course. Yes, some stuff definitely need a 2/3 majority, indeed, Sam Shaw. You know, PNP, them fi stay out of parliament. Well, we have to go vote the way they, you know, to get rid of them. I wish them all to lose their seat intentions and are not good. Or the intentions are not good. Well, we know so they not good intentions for the people, because for many years, one time they for move the country along, them play politics. See? So, because of that, I know he skipped the offering. Him a dirty criminal. Please ask the Prime Minister to give Mr. Dunn and Mr. Amos some help, please. Monica Tennant say. Everybody will get help, man. Everybody will get help. That's why Prime Minister not pull the trigger yet, because, you know, them a fix what we get fixed. You know, them a fix what we get fixed. And once what is done fixing, which is going to be in a week time. So, probably by not the end of the coming week, but by the end of the other week, we will know when the election is. So, wanna stay tuned, my people. And don't take it for granted, because enough time, you come back and say things, and days, or even the next day, hear something to that effect. Can't say a lie, me I tell. That means I mean I loop. See? But Marky J pledged money for students stuck in Ukraine and didn't fulfill that promise. Marky J are all criminal lands. Marky J are liar and thief. Every liar is a thief. A criminality make Mark Golden rich, so, you know. Delian, big up yourself. Good morning, boss. I see a white time. Come depend yes and a chat to run off my beak and not even time ago. But my people, hear me now. I got to go and get ready to go to work. I know me have today I went Tuesday. So I work another 2 days. I do a 6-day stretch this week. And then me off. So When me work tomorrow and Thursday. Me have Friday. So Friday we gonna do when I long live them. You know? And soon, but very soon I'll be heading back over TikTok, Pantily. You know? Lisa said today is my birthday. I told my husband I want a ticket to Jamaica when the election is called for my gift. Everybody wish Lisa all a happy birthday for me before me go. See? So big up yourself, Lisa, all happy birthday. And I hope your husband get you the ticket. You know? Nardia, big up yourself, good morning. And big up to all 72 persons who gave me a thumbs up so far this morning. Big up on yourself. Much love and much respect to you. And to the 112 persons who is still here, you know, I wish Lisa a happy birthday for me before me go. Dennis said happy birthday, Lisa all. So one gone. 73 persons now like the life. Big up all 73 you know. Erica Smith say happy birthday. Yeah, man, I roll in happy birthday then before me go. Right? So big up yourself, Lisa, every time. And much love and respect for the support that you guys continue to show the Dodge. See? Big up our 75 I person them I like up alive now. You know? And guys, you know people that is watching, whether on PNP or JLP, and every time I attack you, sometimes you can feel free to say what you want to say. We are in a democracy. And you know, when time you say some things that is not factually correct, we get a chance to debate and to correct what is said wrong. You understand? Because a lot of times if persons really go and look at the facts, you will see that it is the Labour Party that has built this country. You know? There's a reason why it is called the Jamaica Labour Party, because it is for Jamaica and the building of Jamaica and the upliftment of Jamaican people. See? PNP is the People's National Party. Them only see for them people, them are nationalists. When you look up the word nationalist, Google what is a nationalist, and we see something. See? So Google, my task for you, and tell me tonight when I come on live, what is a nationalist? See? So the People's Nationalist Party, you know, they are a set of, I don't know what to call them, you know, but big up on yourself. Arville, big up yourself, my boss. I am on my way out now. I got to get ready to go to work. So big up on yourself and show our labor rights. Soon look more.